And power definition, power is equal to, according to the physical formula, P is equal to dW by dt, that is rate of work done or a rate of energy. P is equal to dW by dt, P is equal to dW by dq into dq by t, that is by multiplying and divided by dq. So from the according to the formula, electrical potential or voltage V is equal to dW by dq, and the electrical current I is equal to dq by dt. So P is equal to dW by dq into dq by dt, dq cancel, again remains the term is dW by dt. So P is equal to V into I. Power is defined the product of voltage and the current. It denotes P, units of power. P is equal to watts. And resistance is the definition. It opposes the flow of electrons or current. That property is called the resistance. It denotes R, units ohms. It opposes the flow of electrons or current. That property is called resistance. That element is called resistor. Symbol of resistor is shown in the figure. And Ohm's law, at a constant temperature, the electrical current flowing through a fixed linear resistor is directly proportional to the voltage applied across it and inversely proportional to the resistance. So V is, according to the statement, V is proportional to I. V is equal to IR. R is the proportionality constant. It is a fixed linear resistance, that is constant resistance. For a V increases, I increases, V decreases, I decreases. For in a circuit, 5 volts battery that is connected in series with resistor R across 10 ohms resistor across a 5 volts source. Find the current in the element. I is equal to V by R, 5 volts by 10 ohms, that is equal to 0.5 ohms. From the Ohm's law triangle, V, I, R, this is a triangle. So to find the voltage, V is equal to IR, V by I is equal to R. That means any one of the element is unknown. At that time we find it. Suppose we don't know R, so V by I is known. So V by I is equal to R. For suppose V by R is equal to I, V by R is the known parameters, I is the unknown, I is equal to V by R. Similarly for the power triangle also, P is equal to VI. If any one parameter is unknown, that is voltage is unknown, that means V is equal to P by I. For suppose I is the unknown, I is equal to P by V. P is equal to VI formula according to the Ohm's law is applied in these parameters. V is equal to IR, that is substituted in the voltage in place of the V is equal to IR. So IR into I square R. In the similar way, P is equal to V into I is replaced with V by R according to the Ohm's law. So that is equal to V square by R. V by R. V into V by R, that is equal to V square by R. So P is equal to V square by R, that is equal to I square R, that is equal to VI. Limitations of the Ohm's law. This law cannot be applied to the unilateral networks. Unilateral network means like a diodes and transistors, etc. Unilateral means current flowing through the only one direction only, not flowing through the another direction. That means current flowing in both directions are not same. Diodes, transistors, etc. Ohm's law is applicable only for the constant temperature. We know that already in the statement is also provided. Ohm's law is not applicable for non-linear elements. Non-linear elements means current passing through the origin. The voltage and current characteristics is a straight line current passing through the origin. That line is passing through the origin, and at all times it offers the same resistance at all times. That is linear elements. Whenever that case is not applicable means that is non-linear elements. So the Ohm's law is also not applicable for non-linear elements. Thank you.